Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to World Gothic Models, where different is beautiful at all times. Today, we have a special double feature for you beautiful people. Our first guest is the talented illustrator Anne Stokes, and our second is the winner of the WGM Vampire God and Goddess Contest of 2020, Gatto Nero Katzenkunst. And not to delay this extravagant display of talent and beauty any longer, let this Gothic show begin.
So last year, I collaborated with World Gothic Models. As part of their model contest, I was one of the judges. And the prize was to have a fantasy portrait of the winner painted by me. So this was a really interesting and fun thing to be part of, and there were many amazing photo entries. So today, I'm going to tell you a little bit about the painting that emerged from this project and how it was I came to decide on the theme and the subject. So the overall winner of this contest is a lovely model called Gatto Nero. Now she is a very, very beautiful lady, but really what struck me most about this was the style of the picture, a very, very classy, very iconic pose. So normally, when I create a painting, I would have very much a strong idea of what subject I wanted to paint. I would probably have done a number of rough sketches, and then it would be at that point, perhaps, that I might look to find some photo reference to help me with the pose. So this project, of course, was the complete reverse of that I'm starting off with this model, both looks and pose, and then I've got to think of how I'm going to turn that into a picture. So it took me quite some time. I looked at this lovely photograph, thinking, oh gosh, what is it that she can be doing? So she's holding her hands out on either side of her in quite an interesting, symmetrical, kind of iconic type pose. And I thought, well, these hands have got to be doing something. I often use circular motifs in my art to frame areas of the picture, and it just really struck me that this would work particularly well with some form of circle coming from her hands, like a magical orb, and that would frame her face. And then I thought that the theme of this picture was going to be the moon, and the moon magic, which is quite an interesting and strong theme. So here she is, she's got these sort of glowing magical symbols emanating from her hand, swirling around in a circle, and the moon, the actual moon, is seen through them behind her, just above her head. So now a long association with the moon is wolves. The wolf is a common motif in the mythologies and cosmologies of people throughout history. The ancient Greeks associated wolves with Apollo, the god of light and order. The ancient Romans connected the wolf with their god of war and agriculture, Mars, and believed that the city's founders, Romulus and Remus, were suckled by a she-wolf. So I am hoping this is going to be out on a number of new products soon. It's actually going to be the cover of my general fantasy calendar for 2022. And I'm sure there'll be some other products coming along with it soon. So a very big thank you to World Gothic Models for including me in that project, and of course a big thank you to both the model and the photographer that took that wonderful reference picture and inspired this painting.
Hello everyone! Today I want to share something special with you. Normally I don't talk in front of the camera. It's always a little bit difficult for me, but I try my best. Maybe you remember last year in November, World Goth Models organized a contest with 3 sponsors. It was called the Vampire Goddess 2020, and first prize was a painted picture of the winner in a fantasy scene by Anne Stokes. I didn't expect to win, and a dear friend of me encouraged me to submit my picture. The picture that I've chosen for this contest, I think it is very dark, mysterious and powerful. And when I found out that I won the contest later, I was so speechless first. I couldn't believe it. I was like, what, me? I can't believe it. I needed 2 or 3 days. I was so overwhelmed and so thankful for everyone who voted for me and write me nice comments. Thank you so much, guys out there. Everyone, thank you World Goth Models, and thank you Anne Stokes for this beautiful picture. I saw it in June when it was released, and the picture is called The Moon Witch. And when I saw it, I was so in love with it. It is so beautiful, so beautiful. And I read every comment from every fan who wrote under this picture, and it was so nice and so lovely, and I was so happy and touched. I cannot describe it. So it was great, amazing. Thank you. And today my prize arrived and I will do an unboxing video with you out there. Yes, so you go. Yes. So let's begin. I'm so nervous. Okay, years later. Okay. Oh, okay. First, we have this pin. Oh, beautiful. So lovely. Oh. Okay. I'm so excited. Oh, this is so beautiful. A poster from her. So sweet. She wrote to Gatto Nero, thanks for the inspiration. And thank you. And a postcard. So beautiful. She wrote a nice card. I read. Thank you for the great photo. Okay, she writes, thank you for the great photo which won the model contest and inspired my new painting. Yes, thank you. is it? The picture of me is called Moon Witch. And you see it in a few seconds. Okay. Ta-da! Oh my god, it's so beautiful. Oh my god, I'm so in love. It's so powerful and I'm so excited. Sorry for my stupid birds. And she sent me another one. I know it. It's oops. It's this one. How awesome is that? So beautiful. Thank you, Anne. I love it so much, and thank you, Gothic Models, for this opportunity for me. And everyone out there, you are all so sweet to me, and I love you guys all. I love you all. Okay, and yes. What else could I say? I don't know. I'm so happy and thankful, and I will search a good place for this great picture. Yes. So thank you, everyone. Thank you, and have a great time, and see you. Bye bye.
And this concludes this incredible Gothic double presentation. But don't any of you worry, there's more coming soon, so stay tuned here at World Gothic Models, where different is beautiful at all times.